G'day guys, welcome to the channel. It's been a while since we've last done a collection showcase, so today in episode 11 I'm showcasing someone's collection who actually works in the watch industry. So for privacy I don't want to tell you where exactly they work or their name. However, their Instagram is named Diveintochronos, so if you want to check his collection out as well as his Instagram, then please feel free to visit his page there. Now let's get stuck into it. So Diveintochronos is actually based here in Australia, so down in Melbourne way, and it's got a wrist size of about 6.75 inches, been collecting for 4 years, and started working in the watch industry since March. So old mate here has a preference for dive watches and chronographs, hence the name Diveintochronos. And other than that, they've started exploring other watch types and have a bit of a future direction where they want to add a few Grand Seikos and things of that nature. So the collection, starting from left to right, we've got a WMT Sanford Mark II Pepsi with an interchangeable bracelet, bought just because they wanted to explore the GMT function. They also got a Tag Heuer Skipper with a custom artisan strap gaiter. I've actually seen this one, that's pretty good. A first gen First Omega in space with an artisan ostrich leg strap, a Tag Heuer X Time and Tide Solograph, Sundowner on a Bark and Jack NATO, a Tag Heuer CS3113200 reissue, a Black Bay 54, and finally a micro brand limited to 50 pieces Ocean to Orbit WEM edition. So looking at your collection here, it's a great start, mate. It's, what can I say, you've been collecting for 4 years. I've actually met him in person. He's quite young, so this is commendable for your position in life and where you're at now, so great respect there. I actually saw the Tag Heuer in person. I'm a big fan of the Skipper. Looking at your overall collection and taking into account your wrist size and your preferences, the collection is pretty good. Like, you work in the watch industry, so you have the option to actually work around with a lot of different brands, micro brands, and explore those types of options. In relation to the big Swiss name brands in the Swiss world, you've got the Tag, you got the Omega, you got a Tudor, so that's really the three great entry-ish brands that you get into. And I wouldn't even say your Skipper is entry, nor your Speedy and the 54. They're not really that entry, if I gotta be honest. So, look, collection's fine. I personally would get rid of the WMT, the Mark II Pepsi with the interchangeable bracelet. I'd personally get rid of that just because I don't know too much about it. It looks more like a homage piece to me. That's what it seems like to me, but I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But I'd personally get rid of it to get a proper GMT. So something within the Grand Seiko line. I'd actually advise for you to have a look at the Grand Seiko line, right? So the SBGM 221 is a great option, and it's not too far out of the realm of pricing, right? You can probably get one for maybe 5-6 grand, brand new as well. So that's a good piece to have to complement your collection. I'd get rid of that. In terms of adding a 8th piece to this collection, look, it's hard to tell. It's hard to recommend something to you here because you have basically all your preferences covered. If I was to recommend you something for your 8th piece, I'd actually recommend you go into the direction of either Zenith or Rolex if you wanted to be patient and wait a little longer, save up a bit more money to get something like that. So look, a Chronomaster Sport would be brilliant in this collection because it's different. It's still a chrono, it's still something that you prefer, but the Chronomaster Sport, either the white dial, black dial, there's also green, blue, pink, gray, like there's a lot of different dial variations. I personally would advise you to stick with a white dial Chronomaster Sport with a ceramic bezel, because with your wrist size as well, it'll fit you quite nicely. It fits kind of similar to a Speedmaster, a modern one. And it's just different with regards to comparing it with the rest of your pieces here. You did mention you wanted a Grand Seiko, something with a spring drive here as well. and textured dial, I'd actually recommend a SBGE 285, the Mist Flake, if you wanted to go down that path. You could also go for the regular Snowflake here. You actually don't really have that many time-only watches, like that micro brand 50 limited edition pieces. That's your real only time-only watch. So regular Snowflake would do the trick, or even the pink one. The pink Snowflake, I forgot what it's called, the Shunbun, that's the one. The Shunbun would be a good alternative here as well. So I think for this collection, get rid of the GMT. If you wear it a lot or not, I'm not sure. But if you're gonna add 2 pieces, I'd recommend the titanium Grand Seikos, either Mist Flake, Shunbun, or regular Snowflake. And for the GMT functionality, if you're not really into that complication, just get the Chronomaster Sport white dial. That'll be the cream of the crop for your collection. And yeah, what can I say? That's a good start. I can't really say anything bad about this collection, to be honest with you. Just that GMT I'm not a fan of. Also that micro brand one there, that white dial there, it's okay. Like, limited to 50 pieces, sir, but you know, you can keep it or get rid of it, it doesn't really matter. The rest of the collection, like the Tag, the Omega, and the Tudor is completely fine in my books here. I did meet this person in person, and look, if you're interested in getting into the world of Rolexes and beyond, definitely consider that there. I would even say a Santos would be great for you in this collection here. A Santos medium, given that your wrist size is a bit bigger than mine, but yeah, here we are. But that's the collection. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you do want me to showcase your collection and Instagram social medias, please feel free to email me. And before I forget, wristwatch check, I'm actually wearing a new watch, a Yachtmaster 40, but this video isn't about this, it's about Diveintochronos' collection. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you on the next one. See ya.